gamers, we're here with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we're gonna get into it. Alright, let's play the game.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover! Now! Move up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Alright, that was kind of intense. I don't know what's actually going on though. A little lag. Go upstairs. Okay.
Shoot him!
Shooting. Probably gotta fix that. Holy crap, did I just... oh. Oh, he just dropping them like flies. Okay. Stop playing. They just ran past him. Man, I gotta get some headshots. Oh, come on, bro.
What now, fucker?
Ah, okay, so I see it goes a little above.
You're not up to it.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Is that me? Help defend the gate.
Archers! Come here!
Alright, let go, let go!
Conway! Get over here with that! What the fuck are they waiting for? Fire up to them! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you drunk!
Oh god. That was actually super smart.
Die! Let's hope this slows them down.
L1
Draw
look.
your sword and follow me, fuckers!
Follow Commander Daredevil. Okay, buddy. So I played the first Kingdom Come, Deliverance. I had a really good time at it. I love like Skyrim-esque, medieval-esque. Press R2 to it. So who are we fighting? Knock it. Oh. Buddy. Alright, how I push down the ladder.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I guess bro man ain't get his you know ain't get his walnut or two. R.I.P. them guys. It's the intro for me. I'm gonna definitely have to fix those sensitivity issues though. I'm like a fast mover type. Definitely slowing down like the aiming. Yeah, I could peep that, but for the most part, I gotta move a little quicker than that. Earlier? Okay. This reminds me of Seven Deadly Sins, like they rolling through Britannia or something.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
I think that's what that guy just said.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Man, horses poop anywhere, bro. So I imagine, like, imagine you walking on the roads. Just getting a foot full of horse poop.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Made of money, it's crazy. The boys got the castle on the hill. Okay. I was saying, man, I love medieval games. Africa, China, Russian medieval, man, Europe.
Well,
Oh,
Henry,
cool.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Sure.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Hold up. Eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Man, this is pretty cool. We got like a nice little gray horse, and we got a nice little armor on. I'm thinking they gonna get robbed or something, because he got to lose all this and like start from zero.
Sir.
Holy crap.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, we finna fight?
Not
Fight?
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand or wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for a short temper. Advisor, prefer to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout, likes to hide in the shadows, solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you starting experience, but the choice of your trait develops is next up to you.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oh, persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogue. You will have a choice of some of the options below to define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, try to handle peacefully, coercion, and get your way. Charisma, noble appearance and reputation. Domination, you are superior to them. Might, try to come across as a hero, protector of the weak. Dread, reasoning doesn't work. Threats might. Okay. Okay. Many situations solved by reasoning. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Reputation with the counterparty. Okay. Queen stats. Persuasion is about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boot. Makes sense. Which one do I have the highest on?
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobyl.
Bro just gave up on me.
Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Bro just threw us under the bus. That was crazy. I thought that was gonna work. It was a higher stat.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
I don't like how bro just threw me under the water like that.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Okay. Find out what the plan is. Where is he? Can I eat? Oh, y'all ain't...
Hey! Call off that mutt of yours! Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? Alright, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, bro just put his toe in it down.
Peace at last. That
Found some
barking
food to
was
feed
a
him.
pain in the ass.
Hey, dog. Could I chat with you?
Look what I have for you.
I said nothing. Where's bro?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing
Well
with
then,
you.
Henry.
Why not?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. Well, I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright, get kitted out with armor and a sword and talk to Sir Haynes. But before that, where do I find food for my dog? Oh, probably this. Oh my god, dog. Could I not pick? Okay. Is this stealing? Alright,
Here you go.
what?
Take it.
You don't eat apples and stuff, brother? I guess. Well, I ain't got no food for you, brother. I'ma definitely steal his bread though. I'm talking about. Let me get that bread. Could I take these gloves? I ain't saying I'm stealing or nothing, so I'm guessing this is all ours. How do you crouch? How do you crouch? Do you hold it? Okay, got it. Man, I'm sorry guys, you know I'm a LGG loot goblin god. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Does anybody have any damn food for my dog, bro? No. You guys are just foodless. Can I pick this up? It's for the wood. Hey dog, man, I don't know how Well, apparently you don't eat bread, brother. I ain't got no food for you. So.
Look what I have for you.
I ain't got nothing, brother. So. Alright, I'm supposed to pick up my helmet. Oh, maybe I just put it on. Okay, that's not how you open that. Okay, how do you open a menu? Maybe I should read up on the commands a little bit. Alright, block, attack, unlocking combat, quick reply, call horse, dismount, jump, talk, pick up, crouch, movement. Okay, inventory, quick weapons, consumables. Okay, open inventory, open map. Outfits. Put it on armor. Okay, that makes. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, yeah. Pattern protection. Which ones are better? I guess these, most definitely. Dang, here we got 1400 on them. Alright, let's do it. Do I need that sword? Where's mine? Do I have that equipped? Weapon, training. Okay, now I do. Alright, let's get to it, buddy.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
How do I find food for the dog, man? What's happening? Side quest task. Nothing's popping up. Find something to eat for the mutt. Optional. D. Huh. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I guess.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Well, what? I know how to play. I think I know how to play.
See whose side luck is on today.
Alrighty. I don't know if this is good or bad. Let's try this. Okay, that's 400. What about this? Alright. Another 4. What about this? No. Oh crap, guys, I don't want to lose. Are these points? Oh. Ooh, okay.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Bust. Alright, let's see if we lose, man. 155.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
You did 155. What if I did 1, 2, 2? What if I just did these two?
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
Man, how did he bank his stuff though? Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dog.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Ain't no way, dog. Alright, let me choose and dice. Start the game. However, if you don't roll a single scoring dice, you lose all points you gained. Oh, so when I bust, I lost everything. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's try it again.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh! Man, we finna lose this. I played myself, brothers.
Ha!
I played myself.
Ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend.
That's just great.
You can...
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
He did not smile doing that.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, alright. See about that. Okay, 50, 100. Oh, you get to kind of go in order, so that really helps. This is good. Okay, I got you now, brother. He kind of gave me that first round too. I just didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
That'll do.
Bro, if you don't bust.
Damn!
Okay.
What's this?
I was gonna say, like, bro just put all his dice out. Like, I think this is a nice section too. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's try it. Oh. Nope, that's not a thing. You gotta have all 5, I guess. And we don't have any good matching, so I'll just take these 200. Alright, hopefully we don't bust. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, wow.
My God, I'm done.
I was gonna say, like, bro literally just got the Holy Grail. Ooh, yeah, I won.
Curva! Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
So do I still have to buy all the drinks though?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. And here's the sausage in return, like we agreed.
Alright. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Alright.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, you just drop it. What's behaviors? Oh. What's commands? Okay. Alright, finally, let's get to the game. Sorry that took so long.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Oh god.
Let's start.
Why don't how do I equip? Okay.
Pull your sword.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh god.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Okay. How do... Okay.
Good. Good.
Nice cover.
Nice. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
When the green shield symbol is in the middle. What does that mean?
You're doing great, Henry.
Oh, okay.
No! You only block after I start swinging. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I'll just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike.
Okay,
I'll show
cool.
you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike.
Didn't I try that?
Sweet.
Okay, cool.
Good, Henry.
Oh crap. Nice.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. It was too slow. Nice. Nice. Keep your distance, Henry. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
$100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Alright. You finna get it, boy. Count. How do I lock on?
A good start.
Okay, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh god.
Put up a fight at least.
Oh god. Henry, I didn't know you was gonna get tired that fast. Alright, let's do it.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Oh god. Oh god. Let me get my stamina. I'm sorry. Henry. Oh, okay, you gotta stop blocking.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Oh god. Yeah, I lost that bread. I lost that bread.
And you're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Oh man, I lost that bread.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oates? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth.
And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to tell him to shut up. I just didn't want to kill a mood, though.
Apart from them.
Nah, ain't no mood
Where
killer.
were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Helm Master Stealth Survival.
Comrades turned to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Sorry, guys.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
Adjusting.
Is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I'll go for
If I had
this.
to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first
Fun
time
fact,
we went hunting.
I put
The first time you
a
ever held
sticker
a bow.
on my
I'm
TV
surprised you didn't say a
last time I
sword.
played this,
You
so
never
I'm probably gonna
stopped
do the
about
same
sword
thing.
Ishvan topped you from.
Just give me a tape
sword is
and
the
put a
only
dot on
reminder I
it.
had a path. We forged it together, just before he was slain.
Definitely one of the first
Last
games I
another
did
matter.
that.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face
They
to face
talking a
with
lot
him
about
again.
nothing, man.
So Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough.
I wanna get to the gameplay, brother.
Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
That's wild. Bruh said, bring me some lick. I'm for this script,
We're not on a
baby.
trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Bro, I didn't even say thank you. Maybe after he drank it.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Hey, ain't that mine?
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, lad. Practice my British outset. I said British outset. British accent.
Shrivels the old ball sack.
So they just finna...
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Man. They really bathe in ponds. That's crazy.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
It's kind of creepy. It's just, honestly. Pretty creepy, my boy.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to go first, buddy. Oh? Oh, I thought they stopped for a second.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay.
Hmm? What is this racket here? What was that?
Hey, we did it, my guy. Let's do the creep mission.
Rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, bábek si
Okay, English girls.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a...
Damn. Damn.
I've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Damn.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? It's mine!
Damn.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
I knew they had to lose everything.
Did you learn to swim? Just now!
Damn, Henry got shot.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Off his horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Damn, all your friends and stuff dead?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Okay, the rabbits.
How far is it to Trotsky?
His health bar is low though.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Be careful.
You watch
Stick
this side of the
behind
rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails,
See us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the back and way across.
Shut up. What a chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Now, stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your talk does is blind you?
Leave it out. Catch him to the lady bed. Better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
Man, they murdered bro without no issue, no problem. Like,
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly.
man, I had 14 bands on me, brother. Well, I had. Oh. Well, I had a band on me on some change, man. How I'ma get that back, bruh? How I'ma get my money back, man? Come on, bruh. Come on, tell me. You over here smelling like... over here smelling like wet. No, you ain't finna find me, goofy. I'm finna come over there and murder you, buddy. Okay, you running now? Alright, let go.
No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Okay.
Where are you, you prick? Boulevard. They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry.
Oh crap, did they see us? This where we die at? This where we die, brother? I'm gonna keep running, man. I'm gonna keep running. You behind me? I think I lost, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you. Was I supposed to lose him? Or I don't really know. Oh crap.
I should get back to Hans. He didn't follow me.
Shoot.
Where are they? I don't
crap.
know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. The others get here. We're moving to both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna find him, but first I gotta kill this dude. I think I can sneak attack. Like only Rob. There's this other guy. Aw, crap. The thing went away. How am I supposed to... Did I fail a mission? Guys, I think I failed. Can I not?
Never. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I got to, well, I ran, bro. We could have been like, you know what I mean? We could have just, alright. Let's do it again.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Dang, bro, like, alright, let's do it for real this time. I'm pretty sure last time he got murdered. I'm surprised you can't do like no. Well, I don't have a weapon to do any backstabbing. That makes sense. Like, I doubt he could choke out a grown man. You know what I mean? Like, maybe with armor on, that's even more crazy. Like, now that I think about it, like, I know we gonna go this way. So
Watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go
dun 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 dun.
Get a move on. You watch this side of
Use my head, buddy. I'm using my head. Last time you probably just got bombarded, man. They probably took you, man. Took your Badissi, man. Took your Badissi right to the edge of the rock, man. Let me stop.
Give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here.
And to hell with you. Now. Alert! Hey! Alert!
Ah, shit.
Out there, fellas! Catch him!
I think that was my fault. So, oh shoot.
I'll hack you to ribbons!
Bro sound like he right behind me too, which is crazy. Oh! Oh my god, what happened? Man, I felt that. How Bray got away, I ain't get away. Alright guys, this is not gonna be how the the whole game goes. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. Alright, let's get through the damn tutorial scenes. Like, for real. Alright, Pope. Focus. Lock in, man. They're trying to kill you. Take it serious. As he jumps, like, up and down.
There's someone in front of us. Now.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes
Alright,
peeled.
let's keep
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Alright, so we got 5.
Watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
You want us
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up. The chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. With all your talk doesn't blind you.
Now. Catching some naked men before. Better than getting killed in a skirmish.
I still can't see it now.
I don't see the rabbit anymore.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I think that's the 2 he sent up top. Alright, let's just... I guess we can't outrun him, so... We have to be stealthy.
I played dice against Leicester yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, we'd found half dead somewhere on the bank, not near one. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't get across there. But we were dead some top.
Into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing to the rock! Hurry!
Okay, so this part was like...
We'll catch them at the top!
What you gonna do?
What now?
They're
Oh.
here! Take cover
Hans.
ahead of them!
There's more of them up top.
Crap.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Okay.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what?
Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. Which one? This way?
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Oh shit.
I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him.
At least we made it this far. We got a save in. Oh god, I can go a whole nother way. I guess I gotta find them.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Can't see crap, but... Oh, please don't come this way. Alright. I like that game mechanic. Well, as he's like crawling through like thick bushes, it kind of slows him down and whatnot. And I'm just hoping on a wish and a prayer that bro is like maybe gonna shoot. This feels like he's gonna come back this way. All right, what am I supposed to do? You finna move, or do I gotta make you move? Looks like I gotta make you move. You don't even care what that was? Oh, bloody brother.
Huh?
Yeah, go look. Crap, I can't get through. Let me throw another one. There we go. Okay, I gotta go the other damn way. Cause there's no way I'm getting up here, right? No.
What?
Oh goodness gracious.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Hopefully he found it. Oh, there you go. Nice.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
This looked like way off all that. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
You're a dead man!
Okay. Okay. Let's recover some of that stamina. I'm not a dead man yet, buddy. Oh, ain't no way. Damn. I'm pretty sure Sir
You know
Hans
the
was
trouble
going
with an
wrong.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Alright, we're starting the game, man. Butt booty naked in the middle of the forest. You know? All stoic and whatnot.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
That's crazy.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Whoa, that dude behind him.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Damn.
And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Man, Henry is a tank, bro. Cause that looked like 100 feet. Bro is like a super tank. Man, W's in the chat for Henry.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. Just talk. I know you're hanging in.
Oh crap, I thought that was like actual people.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Saul. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
Man, what's going on in bro mind?
We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on.
Yeah, bro, losing it. If he ain't already lost it.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You? Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ralph.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Trust me.
You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry.
Oh.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Oh.
Give into it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Damn.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
That was kind of weird that his health bar kind of cut out the cutscene.
We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Come on.
Think against strong.
Get up, Henry. No. Okay.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Man, this is mad intense. Oh God.
come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
This intro is super long.
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Okay, you survived. Nice.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Nice.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
About worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
Yeah, she helped you out a lot, my boy.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you were lost several main level skills and perks due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. That makes sense. Alright, man. We're starting up from 0. You're bleeding. Oh, let's bandage. Okay. You're hungry. Let's eat soup. Man, just eat straight from the pot.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
How do I know when I'm full? One more. I could do one.
Nothing left here.
Okay. You're back to normal, I guess. She said she had a shirt for me. Okay. And I was supposed to do something. Bathe.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Dead bastard. What you got on you, buddy? Give me everything. Can I pick that up? You have a sword? Yes.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans.
Alright. Can't delay, no time to lose. Oh. Why did this pop up? You can equip a pouch to open up slots, place potions and food to consume them quickly. Belt equipped in a belt will increase the number of slots you have. Okay, cool. Can I wash the blood off? Yes. Alright.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me.
Sage has a purple blossom, and at the back of the hut, you go along there.
Great.
All right. Seeing him lying there gives...
I understand. Maybe I could
The law...
not for... I would... Where should I put it?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here.
All right.
Alrighty. Take the spade. What's that by a dung pile? Ugh. I hear the flies though. Oh, here it is. Hey, threw him on the poop. Alright. So after this, we're probably gonna end the episode. Gonna do a bunch of training and whatnot. Try to level up before we do some actual missions and whatnot. You guys won't miss much. Just me grinding. Man, so the first one, I remember like, so what?
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Dig a grave.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Okay. Player stats. That's not what I wanted. Where's the damn... At least they bury their enemies. That's a cool part. Arduous work.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Yeah, they're good people. Here we go. Oh, pig. Should I kill it? Whatever. Alright, we're supposed to do something else. Where that wine at she was talking about though? Okay. What I was gonna say. Yeah. Let me get all that. Put some bread and apples and cheese out for your boy. Appreciate that. Might well rob you if you got anything else.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Oh, nice. Alright. Oh, we're supposed to go pick stuff. Alright, purple and white flowers. Man, this game is beautiful.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
He's funny. Okay, this looks like exactly what we're looking for.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Pretty sure this is leveling something up, so pick as much as we can. And here's the chamomile. Like a big dandelion.
Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
As he sits down. Man, Man, you never know when you're gonna need some of this, buddy. You better get as much as you can. Especially since we got a crap ton back here. They're just giving this stuff away. Could I not? Was that it? Was that all? Okay, some more over here. We're gonna at least finish the main quest with you guys. It was really eventful though, and I hope the audio quality sounds better. I got a new mic for you guys, plugged everything up, so you know, just trying to improve the quality of the gameplay that we provide. You know what I mean? Every day, trying to get better, man. So I had algebra this morning. I don't know if any of you guys are taking algebra or like going to take algebra and whatnot. It's Sunday morning. I woke up, so I have Saturday class at like 8 a.m. and I think I stayed up. Like I stayed up all the way through like the morning to the day or whatever. Not recommended. But my class is from like 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. and I was kind of spooked, so I kind of woke up and I'm ready to take the class and whatnot. And it ended up like around 9 o'clock. I'm looking at the date and I'm like, holy crap, I got something to do on Monday. And then I'm like, is it already Monday?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Bergov's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffen rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Bergov, then we're from fucking Bergov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating 2 fellas from Chaleoff, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here.
I don't know if I
Out with
should
the truth, you
go.
old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them.
Hey, you! What do you want? Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice. The thing is, I don't see no angry fellas with axes. Just an old hag.
Damn.
And some wretch who won't live to tell the tale of how we dealt with him.
I guess we're fighting.
This'll be quick, boy.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay, he's dead. Alright.
I'll kill you!
Alright, alright. Henry, how could you keep missing, bro?
That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Would you have me bury them too?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you.
I was just gonna say.
Be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe...
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice...
Of course.
Alright, let's rob him. Got mine well, right? Good dog. Could I pet you? Oh, she got a bunch of flowers here. The blue ones aren't anything? Okay. She's definitely talking. Man, that's so cool. I haven't even thought of that. You could use flowers as remedies. Oh, back to like algebra. So, like in the middle of class, I'm like panicking because I'm like, oh my god, what is it? What is it? What is it? Long and behold, it's like still Saturday, so I was just tripping out for no reason. Yeah, guys, I gotta. I've been prepping everything. Got married recently, so really excited.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add to the... Okay. So first, add the chamomile to the boil for 1 turn.
Get back to the bench.
We need wine.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
I know it was sage and chamomile.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Nice.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay. These are files, right? Yep. Potions can be finished by decanting or distilling. This depends on the recipe. To decant the potion, take the phial from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron. To distill, take the phial from and select the result location below by holding. Okay.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Ooh, strong. I'll make some more off camera.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Clean the bodies.
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Okay. Ah, crap, man. Pick up, sleep till the morning. Alright. Let's go bury some bodies. So yeah, probably gonna head back home, visit my parents and stuff. It's gonna be a cool experience and whatnot. I've enjoyed like where I'm at. Like I like to go on hikes and like nature walks, and what I was doing for the most part was working with Parks and Recreations. So I had a lot of time, you know, clearing out invasive species, doing that type of work. Makes me think about when I go back home, you know, like I want to do more like community gardens and, you know, just try something different. And I don't, you know, sometimes I get caught in between, like, you know, you want to do so much, you want to help so many people. And I always feel like, you know, you can't help nobody till you help yourself, so it just feels like it's never enough, you know? Like I wanna do so much, it feels like I could never help enough people. But I guess, you know, you gotta start somewhere, so I think...
When's the last time I ate something?
I think...
Fuck! Ah, this damn shoulder!
I think it'll come with time, you know. In time I'll learn and figure everything out. So you just gotta start though.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be
Dang,
bathed in your light.
you can put two of them in one?
Amen.
Dang, 2 in 1 is crazy. Alright, let me wash this tank off. And then that'll be it. I don't know if that'll be it though. I wonder if she got any more food. Oh, I ate it all.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
I guess I could steal from her, which would be messed up. I wonder what's up here. Guess this is where she sleeps. Got a bunch of arrows. Is that it? Could I get the one? Nothing's in there. Does she have like a bow up here or something? guess not. A bunch of stuff over here. It's not real. Alright, lady, I'm gonna stop being a loot goblin god. Looking over how to rob you. I'll go to sleep. Y'all go to sleep. Sleep till morning.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Bro going through it for real. For real, for real.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Sounds like a pretty girl.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand.
Wow,
What strikes
she's
you
really
as the
good.
most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks.
Why would he say? Why would they even give you the option to say something so nasty?
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember,
Free choices,
it's
right?
only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
His voice sounds different.
What I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Perk points. Increasing hero level will give you perk points. You can use them to unlock other abilities and upgrades. Oh, nice. Make sure my dog fed up. I don't know if you can get fat. Probably.
There's nothing left here.
You gonna let me rob you? I don't want to.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Nice.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life.
Must be drunk.
I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Man.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
At least you know I took
for
it.
you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first
What about the
time.
wine or the water?
No,
Can't take
but I
none
was
of that.
going past, and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Alright. You ready to go, buddy?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with it, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service. and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Wow, but even put a little coin in his pan. I'm gonna come back here one day, help him out. Amanita muscaria. For those who don't know, it's the red and white mushroom, like a Santa Claus mushroom. It grows in Europe. They have this documentary on YouTube that I watched. It was about these people who go like for a certain season and pick them. It's pretty cool. They was calling the lady a witch, and she like brewed it with vodka and whatnot. Hilarious.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Of course it's closed. It's a castle, buddy. Drink the coffee, it'll help you.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't!
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
It's your city. Hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
They really poured Dookie on him.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
That's cool though. I was wondering how they was gonna start us off from zero. I was like, man, this man got bread. This man armor shiny. Bro got a horse. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way they doing it like that.
There's all that at the gate. You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you, what are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Health,
Tired.
lads.
Talk
That's the
about
most
it.
important thing.
Oh?
Enjoy yours
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment. I'll be right back.
Hurt, don't it?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Man, we gotta get it up.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
No.
Then get ready. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished, and the second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to hold. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never, like it or not, you can't pay what you owe. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back, but I know this place, and...
I heard some talk about some...
Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thur. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berg...
How should I know what his lordship...
Who is this?
Can't you tell? Old Jan Samin, there used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded.
Where's the wedding going to...
At Samin, of course.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain.
Is that all you know?
What else is there to know?
All
I'll
right.
go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful.
Am I supposed
Coming
to open
right
my
up.
mouth and wait for it to rain? Look out!
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too...
The main thing is...
It's definitely her.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about. I did get some...
What?
Von Bergov is about to... Sacra! Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the
Sorry
region.
for skipping, guys.
It's invitation only, of course.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem, because...
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. We'll ask the local...
There's something else we have to sort.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learned Roman Catholic Church, you learned feudalism, and you learned nobility. You learned the 3 states of man, you learned farming.
But it turned out
I'd rather...
you're a pure blood. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Man, whatever.
Go in then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the work, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find mutt. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
How generous of you, Lord.
I know, my dear...
Man. Bro a douche. Bro a douche. I'm gonna sit down and eat.
One beer.
I can't eat. I can't eat. Man. Weirdo.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Alright. So
Where you
we...
going?
Shut up. Shut up. You're pissing me off. Oh goodness. Where do we drop the damn sack at? Probably in here. Oh, look at the rats. I think he said we drop it on the wood. Okay. Yeah, so they got us doing peasant work. And the douche over here doesn't want to do no work because he's a noble or whatever. More like a face bag. You learned greetings. I'm enjoying the game though. This isn't fun, but the quality of the game, man, it looks great. It looks amazing. An honest day's work before we start going around and, you know, gambling and stabbing people in the face and whatnot. You know, regular. I wonder if we can ever get our stuff back. Man, there's a lot of voices going on. I wonder if they use like AI to have the conversations. It's kind of difficult to hear yourself when you got like 7 different conversations going on. The fact that they can even have 7 different conversations going on is pretty cool. That's like a marvel. Here what comes, lady?
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I am perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements!
That's not what I meant to put.
I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Kill you! Nice strike! Now you're for it, you shit!
Hey! Get him!
Yeah.
You're no match for me!
Oh god. I've been pressing the wrong button.
Fucking stayed out of it.
Oh god.
Oh, hack your ass off.
Don't spare him!
Let's go.
No, you
Let's
don't.
just whoop all of them.
We'll finish
Take that
this
fucker
quickly.
out, damn it!
Let's go. Let's get it. Swing. Swing.
What
Oh.
do you want?
Bro could take a beating, bro. Bro could take a real beating. There's about 5 of them,
You'll
man.
be fucking sorry.
Coming up with this bastard.
We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Now we'll have you, you scum.
These days,
Take that.
no one's ever really said
Good. Take that
her out, damn it!
I don't think I could use my potions in combat either.
Useless! Had enough, donkey?
Shame on you!
Man, I don't want to be doing this.
Why do I always get a stinking yo?
Show what you're made of! Don't kill him! Bad, this one is mine! You'll pay for that!
Man, this is some BS, bro. I'm just over here just getting beat up and whatnot. I can't not use an item in combat. I'm about to start stabbing these fools, man. I don't know if I was supposed to get beat up here or what. Because these dudes are not going down. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Wow, that's how they punish people?
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shambles in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Man, F this guy.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto!
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks, or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Okay. Never needed any royal friends.
I'll be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Yeah, it is what it is. Henry, you are your own man, brother. You never needed him. Okay. One of your every action have consequences. If you commit crime around the world, people will react. What is crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid. Killing innocents, stealing, breaking into other people's homes, harming people or domestic animals, disturbing their peaceful lives. Regards. You ain't even safe if one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might even deduce if it was who it was. You can find your information about your reputation and play a card. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. The merchants will even give you a discount. They won't even talk to you. You can improve reputation by completing tasks. Make it worse by committing crimes. By the way you behave, spreads amongst the people. It will hurt or make you an area to hear. Improving your can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or penance, pillage, which is imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arming themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements once things have settled down.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
You just called out to me.
Henry?
Who's saying that? Oh.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere. Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
Alright, let's talk to her.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomka always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook, or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse.
She gave me $5.
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Wow. Got a lot of information. Just look at the background and his face, his eyeballs, the expressions. I wonder when I say stuff, like, it kind of like when I speak into the mic, his eyebrows lift up a little bit, but I don't know.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Nice. Nice. Alright guys, in the first episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and the next time you see me, oh, it's gonna be different. Oh, it's gonna be super different. I wonder if they got a camera mode. Do they? Camera? No. Yeah, next time it's gonna be different. You know, we're gonna be swimming. We're gonna be strong. We're gonna be slapping fools up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Getting good. Getting good, I promise you. Alright, so thank you guys. Love you guys. Catch you in the next episode.